windshield, and I thought, all right, I'll ask you guys.
Husband's absolutely right, as most
No
husbands
way!
are.
Oh, yeah, we change ours every 6 months, actually.
I don't think so.
Every couple of years, a little bit severe. But he's absolutely right that the windshield does get pitted. When I got my wonderful Dodge Datra many years ago,
And the windshield had been in there for 36 years.
it's been there for 30 years or more, and I couldn't see at night because all these little cuts and bruises that are on the windshield, they reflect all the light and all kinds of weird stuff happens. And luckily, a hammer fell on my windshield.
and who threw this hammer?
My brother. No, actually, it's covered by most insurances.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
If
Okay.
your vision is impaired, and I'm sure this varies from state to state, but if your vision is impaired, even if the window isn't broken, then you may be eligible for a new glass, even though the window isn't technically cracked. Now,
When I went to replace mine, the glass company that replaced the windshield said, you know, your brother didn't have to drop the hammer on this. The insurance would have covered it anyway.
but you know, it's always good to play it safe.
Good.
What I usually do when I sense my window is getting scratched and not conducive to safe driving is I park right next to one of those signs that says "Watch for falling rocks," and you'd be amazed. Within a few days, you're ready for a new window. But
how old is your car, Donna?
It's a 2001 Outback Subaru.
do you have trouble seeing at night? I mean, is it,
No.
Does your husband have trouble seeing at night? Keep him away from the car.
No, he's older than me.
No, I mean, it would be nice to get a new windshield every 3 years, but you're not going to qualify if it's not a danger. And
Okay.
if you had to pay for it yourself, it's many hundreds of dollars.
All right. Well, I don't know if I should thank you or not because I was convinced I was right, but I guess maybe there was something to it.
No, there is a little bit of something to it, and if you think you have a problem and you really feel that you can't see, like a lot of other things, it sneaks up on you because it happens so gradually. You're hardly going to go from saying, "Gee, I see perfectly all right," to the next day driving the car and saying, "Oh my God, it's awful, I can't see."
But if you drive a new car, you'll see the difference. And when that happens, it's time.
All right. Well, thanks a lot.
For the hammer. See you, Donna.
All right,
Or
bye-bye.
a brick. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Ian from Fort Collins.
Wait, where's Fort Collins?
Colorado.
That's right.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What's up, Ian?
My fiance Kathy's got a '96 Neon that's having odometer problems.
That's Kathy with a K?
Very good. Good
Oh,
job.
man, my brother never misses. In all the years we've done this show, never once.
In all the years I've been listening to this show, I've never heard him get one right until now.
maybe that's what it was. I knew it was something like that. I knew he had 100%.
Hey, it's 100%.
That's
It's
right.
batting 1,000, however you count it.
And her speedometer doesn't work?
No, the speedometer works fine. What happens is when we get it up to highway speed, the trip odometer starts running backwards and therefore making the odometer run backwards. When the trip odometer hits 0, they both just completely stop, so the car never actually gains any mileage.
Oh, you kid! Stop it! You can't market this?
Hold on a minute now. This happens only above some speed, is that what you said?
Yeah, like 50, 60, once you get up on the highway and start going.
So as long as you're doing under 50 or 60, the trip odometer is operating correctly. At
That's
least it's
correct.
going forward.
And so too is the regular odometer.
Right.
Okay, and then you get above this speed, and all of a sudden you can see the trip odometer going backwards.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what to do. When it gets down to 0, bring it back till you don't want the car.
So I bought this here 2 days ago, and I decided I don't like it.
That's right. I've run out of mileage now.
I know it's only a 98, but
Well, I mean, it's got to be the Speedo head. I mean, I don't know. I've never ever seen anything like this.
boy, in fact, I mean, it's more than never seen it. I think this is an issue where someone put you up to this.
No, I'm serious.
You are.
I'm completely serious. I didn't believe her for a long time, and then we took a road trip to California, and I experienced it for myself.
So how many miles does it have on it now?
None.
You think?
The odometer, she's guessing it has somewhere between 71 and 72,000, and the odometer actually registers about 65,000.
So
Oh,
this
you gotta
only
keep
happened
it.
recently.
You gotta keep it a few more months before you trade it in.
That's right, that's right. No, she says this has been happening. She's had the car longer than she's had me, so she said that this has been happening for quite a while.
And even though she's an upstanding citizen, she hasn't gotten it fixed yet.
Well, she's also a student, so she has no money to get it fixed.
Oh, and I think
And why would you want to get it fixed?
That's what I keep
Not hurting
asking her.
anybody yet.
and I think it's going to cost big bucks to get it fixed.
Do you?
Well,
Wait, what kind of an odometer does this thing have?
Well,
I mean, it's not a physical little wheels turning, is it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah. No.
Oh, it's wheels turning.
It's getting a signal from the vehicle speed sensor, but it is.
Okay.
But the head is a physical little wheels turning around.
Yeah.
That's too bad, because we might have come up with some plausible answer if it had been an electronic odometer.
Well, you remember a couple of years ago, Chrysler got in trouble for turning back odometers. This must have been some of the secret technology they developed so they could do this. They may be doing this from airplanes.
That's right.
Wait a minute, you said you drove across the country with her?
Yes, we drove to
Did you
California.
go by Area 52? Or is it 51?
51.
49.
51's good.
51, 52. Wait a minute, maybe it's not the odometer that's going backwards. Maybe it's time that's going backwards.
Right. You notice your hair getting darker?
You have more hair.
That's
Did
right,
you
it's
have
getting
more
more of it.
hair after the trip across